Hey there, fellow mobile gaming fanatics. On MyTyme, this is WWE Supercard, and I am back with no event card to show you. I'm afraid I played the event a little bit, kind of gave up on the Daniel Bryan, and yeah, I was never going to worry about getting the Seth Rollins because I didn't pro him out. Now, just to show you, we do have the team event. It is Road to Glory as well. Dusty Rhodes being a WrestleMania card. Will we get this card? Possibly. I'm going to give a shout out at the moment to Sean, who seems to be doing a huge amount of work towards this. Now, I haven't been playing too much, and I don't intend to probably invest as much time in the event as I have done in the past. As many of you are probably aware, I'm not focusing on the game as much as I was. So if we manage to get the Dusty Rose, that'd be great. I'm going to still play throughout the day. I'll play on and off, try and do my bouts the majority of the time when they refresh, but I don't intend to spend credits on refreshing bouts and buying, what are they called? Titles, that's the one. So we'll have to see. If we're getting great, another single to add to the collection. Speaking of singles, I've got a King of the Ring reward to collect. I did collect one the other day. I did it off camera and I can show you it now. It is King Barrett, so not particularly great reward to be honest with you. He's been trained up in terms of all the matches thanks to this team event. And yeah, so we've got a few singles now that we can hopefully get another pro from this latest King of the Ring reward. So let's just go ahead and claim it and then we'll be done for the moment. So it was just a two-man King of the Ring. Me and TBI, I don't know. So I don't know what he got, but both made it to the final. Did my usual. All I did was worry about qualifying. Ended up in second. I lost a few games though. I can't show you all the outcomes, but you'll see here from up here somewhere. I didn't energize, so I was just lucky to get some of these victories. Just made sure that I basically got through, and we weren't facing each other. And then I didn't really worry about it. I just decided to carry on. Didn't energize after the first game, was it? Let me just check. After the first game of finals, semi-finals, I didn't energize for game 2, and that was it. Left it from there onwards. So let's come and claim those rewards. What am I after? As ever, a diva. Diva at this stage. I was extremely lucky to end up with that Charlotte early doors, and it's helped me so much through this tier. I could do with another one now though, so Alicia Fox would be the perfect card for me here because that'll make a pro. Otherwise, I'll take a single diva. I think I'm getting close to a reset as well. Obviously, I'm not playing the game as much, but after this team event and possibly coming up into the next event, which is very likely to be a diva PCC, if the rumours are to be believed, then maybe I will get another ball pool. But let's claim that reward anyway. What we're going to get? Oh, this idiot. It's a pro. Let's look at the positives. It's a crap card, but it's a pro. I think it's the worst card in the tier, but it is a left arrow, so it will give me that compatibility from the tag point of view. If we look at this current, King of the Ring that we've got. Oh, why'd I have to get these useless cards? Right, current King of the Ring, as you said, I can put Luke Harper in with the compatible tag, so he would replace either Christian or AJ Styles. And I do have my Kurt Henry, Mr. Perfect, who is in the process of finishing off the second card. So once I pro him up, I have a compatible tag. So I have 2 compatible WrestleMania tags. That is the benefit of that Luke Harper. So I'm going to look at the positives. Considering I'm not investing so much stock into this game at the moment, as I'm waiting for the new version of the game, should we say, waiting to see what happens in terms of a season 3 and what changes will be made, etc. To just do the King of the Ring, that's my main source of WrestleMania cards at the moment. So to get a pro, which goes in the tag, okay, it was just wouldn't be the one that I'd actually have picked if I had a choice. So yeah, I'm going to be obviously waiting to see what happens with the next event. I'm going to finish off this team event. Hopefully we get Dusty Rhodes. That'll be another single. But once again, it's not the end of the world because it does make a pro for me. And there are so many cards in the tier, it's not easy to make pros, to be honest with you, so I should be actually quite grateful that I did get a pro there. It could have been another single, could have been a Eric Rowan or Braun Strowman, or it could have been just another single card that I don't really have any use for at the moment. So with that, I'm going to sign out here. Won't be starting the King of the Ring yet. In case you're unaware, I start King of the Rings at quite an unsociable hour, but fortunately it seems to get me into these King of the Rings where there's only a couple of people usually, and it increases my likelihood of making it to the final and also getting those WrestleMania cards, which is ultimately the goal. So thank you for watching, people. I'll be back once I have a little bit more about the next event. Maybe it'll be one I'll actually try and progress in. We will see. I'll have to let you know later in the week when I know exactly kind of how much time I'm going to have to invest in the event. But until then, take care. See you all soon.